All right, we got the old greasy I-4 completely painted now. Front and back. Last video I made, it was half primed, half painted, and it has now been fully painted, as you can tell here. I just put the steering assembly on. It's still a little wet to the touch, but that's no problem. I'm gonna be going over it quite a few more times. Made a few marks putting it across there, but I'll touch that up with paintbrush probably. But got the battery tray painted, got the new pipe painted. Look at that, there's not a single run in that. That is probably the best thing I've ever painted, and I was trying to make it look super good because it's gonna be very visible. Here's the battery tray. I don't think I'm gonna go with another battery box. I did not like the battery box I got last time, and the starter ended up going out, so I didn't use it anyway. But I just didn't really like the design of battery box, so I'm just gonna use the battery tray, bolt it on here. I believe the holes on the bottom already line up to these holes, so bolt it here, and then just toss a battery on the top, and have little clampers on the sides. So I think it'll be better. I don't know. Well, it probably won't look better, but it'll be more efficient for me, I guess, rather than dealing with that whole battery box mess that I did with the orange i4. But again, she's looking close to being done. If I were to guess, I think I can get everything done on it in like the next month. And that's including all those body panels. I think within the next month this tractor's gonna be it's gonna be close. I mean, I might still be working on wiring at that point. Ooh, that reminds me. Do I? I might. Maybe I won't. I don't know. I might toss it on here. But I don't think I should. Maybe I should. I have a gauge piece. But if I put that on, I wouldn't spray anymore. I'd have to only do touch-ups with paintbrush. Which, I'm fine with that. Everything looks fine. Maybe I'll do that. Do touch-ups with paintbrush. Ooh, okay. Let me get the gauge cluster and sit it on here, and I'm just gonna see what it looks like. All right, we got it on here. Look at that. She's looking nice, except the piece is a different color. This one's a different color from this one, so we'll have to get it repainted, or I just leave it like that and say, oh well. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'll repaint it. So what I'm showing you right here is kind of the whole electrical system on the tractor. You got your starter push button, and then one of these is going to be the magneto living switch. So on off for the magneto. Who knows, it could be this one, could be this one. And then one of these switches is going to be the starter button switch. So rather than your starter button always being live, you'll have to pull out one of these buttons and then be able to press the button to start it, so you don't accidentally bump the starter button while you're operating it. Or it's just an extra safety feature, just like what I did in the orange i4, which I really like. So I'm gonna add that onto this tractor. But yeah, got the gauge cluster on, and yeah, she's looking good. Maybe I should do I? Let's do it just for fun. And if I have to take it off, I'll take it off. No, that's not it. That's it. The shifter. Now, I believe normally on these tractors, the shifter is like punched on, or maybe they're threaded on. This is obviously not the correct shifter, but I put threads on it. And, you know, if I don't like it, I don't like it. If other people don't like it, well, that's their own problem. I just kind of do things my own way here. And look at that. So this is a shift knob off of like a 70s Ford truck. I believe it was off an F100. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, she is getting so close. But anyhow, everything else needs to be dried, and so I'll be tossing that on. Maybe next video we'll have some of the panels on. I don't know. I've been trying to make one video every week as an update for what has been done. So hopefully next weekend, I don't know, all of the fenders all finished up and sanded down. No, I think I'm going to do gas tank next. It's either gas tank or fenders. But front tires should be on the tractor. And anyhow, yeah. So this is where we're at.